Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 69 of The Star Chasers. Split the party.
Nice.
Storm. For 49. Whatever I said was wrong, probably. But nice.
It's 49.
Never too early for the 69th episode, even when it's the 49th
20
episode.
episodes elapsed in the transmission of the last moment.
A lot happened since last time.
My favorite episode was the one where Storm just like punched Bahamut in the face.
What Bahamut
Right.
do?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay. So last time, the Star Chasers went to the Raven Queen's palace and asked her, "Hey, you okay? What's up?" It turned out, no, she wasn't okay, and lots was up.
And she didn't want to talk about it.
And she didn't want to talk about it. So, and when Marley said, I'm not going to do your batshit crazy plan, she didn't take it well. And said, oh yeah? Well, you go home then. Except this is your home, so I'm going to send you somewhere else. And being a god and being able to do whatever she wants in her own house, she banished, basically, Storm, Hester, and Marley back to important places in their past. Neverwinter for Storm, one of the floating academies of Mirador for Hester, and the moon that Marley and in fact all of our heroes met on and first hired gnomish scoundrel Alvar before departing. Cece asked a question before stream that we will address now, very briefly with with Marley, before we cut back to Neverwinter and Storm and our impromptu BAAR Crawl reunion. Cece/Marley.
So the last we saw Marley, she was standing in the middle of the street crying despondently as people bumped into her quite rudely. So I imagine that once Marley has kind of like processed that, yeah, I'm here, like I'm not in the Shadowfell anymore, she is going to try and reach out through telepathy. And again, she doesn't understand how telepathy works, so she's going to say out loud, but also in her head, Hester, Storm. Hester, Storm.
Who are you talking to?
Storm, you can hear Marley's voice. Hester, you can't.
Okay. Marley, I'm in Neverwinter. I'm looking around, verifying. Where are you?
I think I'm back on the moon.
Wow. Okay. Are you well? Are you hurt?
No, I mean, not like physically.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about what's happening with your mother.
We have to get back there. I mean, right? Like, where should we meet?
Yes.
We have to get Hester. We have to get back there.
I have friends here. I know people who can maybe get me to you or get you to me. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to communicate like this. But I will work on it. I know that where you are, you know where I am. You know about Neverwinter, is this right? It's on Toril?
Yeah, okay.
It's Neverwinter here, right? Anyway, I I'm here. If you let's just keep talking while we can. Where are you? Are you okay? What's it like there? Are you around people?
Yeah, I'm in the street. Andy, can I see like
Get out of the street!
Can I see like anything like around me, like the bar that we went to, or like the?
Yeah, you are in the middle of a very busy street. There's a lot of stuff around you.
I mean, like any like landmarks that.
Yeah,
I know.
You see the bar that you met at. Storm over the telepathic bond. You just hear.
Right. Right. Don't watch out. Just, I know you've got great.
Some of us have moon jobs.
Damn hippie!
Look. I mean, do you recognize where you are on this on the moon? What's the name of that place?
I think I'm by
Luigi's?
Large
Brawl?
Luigi's.
Oh, Luigi's. Yes.
It was large. It might have had a different, but Large Luigi ran it.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what the name of the bar was, but
Probably something vaguely
I
sexual.
remember that. Right.
It's a tavern. They're all bawdy.
Yeah, it was run by Large Luigi's, and it was named
Oh.
Luigi's Large.
No, it's called something the Eye, right? Anyway. Oh, okay.
Eye of the Beholder.
So, yeah. And Andy, my immediate, am I in a likewise crowded area, or am I more remotely placed, or?
You are in a likewise crowded area. You are in front of a Thank Torm. It's Torm's Day.
Oh, awesome. I can use the bathroom.
Freshen up. And
holding it since your parents' place.
I mean, you don't go when you're at the Palace of the Raven Queen. You don't ask. I was barely able to hold that shit together, man, in there. It was some
It's
high pressure
cold, which doesn't help.
situation. Exactly. No, everything
Yeah.
shrinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his bar is the Laughing Beholder.
Oh, okay.
I get
By the Laughing Beholder.
Yeah.
Great.
At this point, the bond cuts off.
Oh,
Oh shit. So yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go. I'm just gonna keep probably talking for a while before I realize.
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, Storm.
I'm gonna be
I see a guy in a red shirt, and then there's another guy in a blue shirt, and
Oh, I know him.
Damn it. So yeah. So I'm in it, and what I'll do is I'll go. Look, there's this wizard here. I think it was here. God, I'm so, anyway, I have to find my friends. So if that's cool with you, or hello, Marlene. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, right. What time? I'm trying to put my ear up, my tail up, my whiskers, and all. Trying to braid them together into like a cat antenna. Doesn't work. I had put my foot up.
You would say it's probably based solely on the Thank Torm It's Torm's Day crowd. You would say it's like lunch rush.
Oh, okay. I can't. Well, that might be the best time to go and use the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna. Is there a host stand? Can't remember.
Yes.
All right, I will sort of address the host and just say, "I'm sorry, I'm meeting a friend. Can I just look? Do you mind?"
The host looks back and says, they're already seated?"
That's my understanding. I just want to make sure. I just don't want to wait
yeah.
outside if they're already inside.
No, yeah, if they're
I don't
already
wanna go
seated, go
inside.
ahead.
If they're outside, I'd rather we come in together. So thank you so much. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go right to the bathroom.
Okay.
Pee and then clean up.
On your way to the bathroom, Marty.
Yes.
oh no!
Yes, of course. My friends, I know you've all been very concerned with where Chava, you see me lost the cat has been. Well, I've been working double shifts at the Think Torms. It's Torms Days. And
I walked right into the trap.
Storm, when first you see me, I am holding a little Tabaxi baby. Like, just in a apron and a little bandana. And I give this Tabaxi baby back to its mother. And my ears flatten. I look suspiciously at first. My tail flicks. But I use feline agility to close the distance and throw my arms around your shoulders. Storm, my friend!
Chava, you see me?
Yes.
Cat, you look amazing. Where did you
okay.
get these clothes?
That baby vomited full on me.
I prestidigitated it right off.
It's
a.
Look, thank you. It's a uniform.
Incredible.
Now,
Look, wow. What? Are you working a job here? A job?
I would not wear this many buttons saying snackatizers if I was not working here. But
no. I know you're working here, but I mean, like, are you
yes,
working? You know?
Oh,
you working here? That's what I mean. Are you working here? Not me. No. God.
Yes.
Message cantrip. Are you working a job or are you working here as an employee?
No. Yes, I am actually almost off my shift, but I am for sure just waiting tables. It's been a long time in your. I find it ironic they call it the Forgotten Realms, like it's all anybody talks about. It's the majority of published products, I'd say.
So many books, so many Volo's guides.
Yeah, just
looks directly into camera.
Let me. But you're still working? Are you?
Yeah. So I'm trying to get money. I am taking an adjunct course in planar studies. Do not get that all. But also, yeah, I'm just affording rent and just kind of,
Rent? Where are you paying rent?
On that grind. Neverwinter. It's a loft above a bodega.
Okay. Well, look, I'm going to use the WC, and then can we hang out?
WC is for paying customers only. If you could just order like
let me buy some pie. Let me buy some
absolutely. Yeah, well,
and some coffee. And if I could get, I don't know.
Would you like to hear today's specials?
If you would like to tell me them. Otherwise,
I would not.
Then
I die a little every time.
Don't.
Yeah.
I feel it. Can I pay you now?
No, for sure. I will get you the coffee and we'll say that the transaction has started and you can go pay.
Oh, well, okay.
That's great. Thanks for understanding.
Right. Of course, no problem. I mean, thank you. I'll be right back.
Sure.
A middle-aged human man kind of snaps at you, Chava, and says, hey, freshen up our iced teas.
Of course, my friends. Want nothing more. Storm around. Tail flicking.
Oof. Knocks the Complarni bread off of another table.
Okay. So I go into the bathroom, I relieve myself, I clean, I preen. Okay. I come out. Is Chava like on the floor still? Working?
I do have to tell Caden, unfortunately, I have to leave.
It's going to be docked from your check, Chava. It's corporate policy. There's nothing I can do about it. Look, I get it. You're just trying to make ends meet, trying to pay off your Mustang, just like me. I get it.
There's something dutifully wrong.
There's nothing wrong with my horse.
Horses aren't supposed to have aftermarket parts. It's just
mine does. Choice. Okay.
Okay. Well, no. Yeah. You do. You make the decisions that you have to make, Aiden. I have already made mine for the day. Thank you. Oh, also, iced teas on 16.
He puts on his best fake smile and goes to clear that foretop.
So, is Chava still out there when I come back out? Do I witness this, or
yes, I will be taking off my apron as you.
Okay.
I don't have anywhere for it to go, so I will hold on to it.
Great.
I actually should have left it on. It was easier then.
Sure. I can hold that for you if you'd like.
Yeah, great.
Thank you. I'll bag of holding it. How much is the check?
Oh.
What do I?
It's okay. Let's go. Let's just go. So where have you been? What are you doing back in town?
So I have to tell you something. Look.
Sure.
I took something from you, your ticket to the BAAR Brawl, and I've been in a million different crazy places. And I am very sorry I did that. It was an impulse. I felt terribly about it. And I would like to make it up to you by paying you for it and giving you enough for it, its initial value and whatever that could be. And I'd also like, if we can get another one, maybe get 2, and maybe you could come with me and we could go to the moon where my friend is in trouble because her mother needs help. It's kind of complicated and big, and I know this is sudden and it's a lot I'm laying on you right now. But I feel terribly about it. I really do. And I feel like I owe you, and you don't deserve to work in that fucking place. Pardon my Neverwinterese.
I also street busk.
You do? Wow.
Yeah, you're
So
talking
you've been
about
working on material? You've been making music?
the little silver ticket the
Yes.
dwarf gave me?
I don't know. I don't know where you got it. I don't think. But it was. Yeah.
That is not the first magic ticket a strange gentleman has given me that will take me home. I open up a satchel. This one's from an owl, which seems really cruel. Owls are very slow. Here's half a chocolate bar with a golden ticket in it. Here's a
it's a potion bottle with a golden ticket.
Potion bottle.
Oh right, of course. Ew, it's like floating chocolate.
It's really congealed at the bottom. Yeah, no, I just
right.
I mean, this apology seems very important to you, so thank you. But I did not know this. I just thought you were gone.
I was, and now I'm here, and anyway, look.
Does anyone
so
else
you
know
you have? No, I just look. I very.
You want more magic tickets? I got the magic tickets, like to spare. This one's from a genie machine that promised it would make me big.
Are these all legit? Really?
Here's one baby shoe. I feel really bad because somewhere there's a mismatched pair. But then the other should know that you are back.
Right. I would love. Look, I saw Nella some time ago, and I was trying to find this Asimar. Anyway,
Let us both hope she is unarmed when we see her.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. It's really great to see you, Chava. I'm
Of course, I can't wait to hear about your moon adventures. That sounds great.
Oh, it's so much beyond that. There's this whole other thing with these shapeshifters who might be trying to take over the universe and replace people, and we'll talk about that later. Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, I can't. Can we? Do you know where they are? I mean, can we?
Do I know where they are?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you've kept in touch
I've
at
been
all, yeah, I
keeping in touch a
imagine.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that Mote and Nella often, I don't know if they live together, but they often hang out to raise Cheapers, who has grown into a beautiful young adult hippogriff. And it's 3 months old, so it's basically still a baby, but it's like full grown. So it's dangerous.
God. Right.
So we probably have like a place outside the city a little bit.
Yeah, rent an old guard tower or something like that to give Cheapers plenty of free space.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be so cool.
But
Great.
yes, I will lead the way. Absolutely. I've taken the afternoon off.
Right.
Keaton
Look,
was a real
you
fool
don't,
about
you
it.
don't, you don't need to work there. I could give you some money.
Oh, I will not say no to this. But there's no shame in working. I was running my own
No,
shop.
not there isn't. I just,
Then I was
if
kind
you,
of
it sounds like you're making music though. That's good, right?
yeah. I can still draw a crowd, but
Of
there's
course.
like guild and union laws in Neverwinter. It's very
Really?
it's a whole thing.
Huh.
Old Worm said he knew a producer, but then that turned out
Yeah.
to just be nobody, and
Yeah.
everybody's a
Now I-
producer in Neverwinter, and it's just all
And now I
this-
can't record the record for 10 years, and like they're just doing nothing with it. It's a real, yeah. I've been calling
Yeah.
N.A. Soren, and he will not talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to talk to him actually. I might have something to barter with him. So, thinking about this. Anyway, yeah, let's. I mean, you look amazing. Do you look amazing?
I am absolutely like just that fryer grease in the air, like matted. Yeah, thing.
Can I? Well, hang on. You've
Thank you.
got something here. I'm just gonna prestidigitate this shit literally out of you, and just make you smell wonderful. And look, here I have this. Would you like this bottle of fragrance? I don't know if you're really a fragrance person, but I do.
Anytime
No?
I put any fragrance on, I immediately lick it back off. I don't know
Oh,
what it's about me.
It might taste good. Let me.
Yeah,
No, you don't want.
I try to smell like myself as much as possible.
I try to smell like you too, often as possible.
as you walk out of town.
Yeah. My tail will occasionally be curling around Storm's leg as we go, just to kind of like, you're
Nice.
close.
Okay. We cut to Nella and Mote's apartment outside of town, or their where Vinnie is visiting, having come back to town after moving to Neverwinter. Waterdeep, you're in Neverwinter. So let's visit as Storm and Chava walk around town. What are the three of you doing?
If it's about lunchtime, probably feeding good old cheapers.
Okay.
Vinny is like. I'm assuming you have a kitchenette in this apartment of some kind.
Yeah, sure.
So, in order to give thanks to his gracious hosts, Ronnie Couchet, Vinny's alter ego. It's just Vinny, but he's bald now and grown a mustache. He just shaved his head and grew a mustache. That's his disguise. That's his brilliant disguise. He's wearing an apron that says "Smooch the Smith / Kiss the Cook." He's like making this delicious seafood pasta dish. I thought I had like a more. I wanted to paint a picture with words, and then the words didn't come. I apologize.
It's okay. Okay, so Vinny's making lunch. Mote is feeding, I assume, raw meat to cheapers, unless she's on some weird vegan diet.
No, just raw meat.
Okay. Cheapers is greedily eating it, clawing at her little bowl, just like more. And Nella.
I think Nella would be outside doing like some outdoor shit. Like that's what she calls it, like outdoor shit.
A true
What
elf
does out-
from the high forest.
This is just like describing me and my college roommates. Like that's what this is.
But yes, what is outdoor shit? Like gardening and stuff?
I think she would try to garden and then she'd get really bored because it takes a really long time for plants to actually grow. And then and then she would try to like chop firewood, but that's also boring. So now she's just sort of making like a giant pile, like a giant statue made out of like the wood she did chop.
Okay, so there's like 6 half-started garden projects outside. A bunch of arrows in stuff variously all over the yard from both of you practicing.
A third of a fence.
Get back to that. Field half plowed.
Hey, Mote, has Nella been acting a little strange to you lately?
No, I'd say that's about normal.
Fair enough. Go back to cooking.
Okay. And Nella, as you are outside, you can see approaching from the city proper are your friends Chava and your former adventuring compatriot Storm of Stars.
I can see Nella. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm going to dimension door with Chava right up to Nella.
My
And
friend.
I'm going to say, Nella! My goodness, it's so wonderful to see you.
That's a good idea. Get in melee range. She's at disadvantage in melee. That's smart.
That's right. That's right.
Smart.
We're at the 4th level spell slot. Definitely. Hi. What's my passive 14 insight telling me here?
That you're about to get punched in the face.
Nice.
Nella wasn't really expecting people to appear in front of her. She's just gonna go, oh shit, and just punch you in the face.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me an attack roll.
No, guys, come on. Nella's gonna hit us.
No, that's a 7.
Okay.
Not a close range fighter.
Yeah, well, you're also very startled.
So
you take a swing.
I'm gonna pretend that she was trying to like throw her arm around me, and I'm gonna lean in and give her a hug, like one of those half hugs, like the shoulder hug. And then I'm gonna sort of try to dodge out of the way in case she goes at me again.
Hug and immediately back up.
Hug and then
Here's
whoa,
Chava.
and sort of under and sort of
My friend Nella, look.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, hi.
And Nella's gonna go back to what he was doing.
Oh.
You get a hey.
Okay. Look, I know it's been. What time is it? What day is it today? I asked Chava, what day is it?
Every day is Storm's Day to me.
I'm so sorry.
It's just a ceaseless parade of Storm's Days.
I'm so sorry. Look, Nella, I understand you're probably upset because I haven't been around for a little while after you went out of your way to try to drag me back. The last time I wasn't around without saying goodbye, and I understand that. And if you want to say anything or not say anything or be mad at me or cut me out, that's fine. I made a choice, and I'm working through it, and I'm sorry about it if it's upset you. I had an impulse, and it led me to some pretty notable stuff and crazy circumstances. And I'm kind of in a jam right now. And that's not why I'm here, but it's just the truth. And well, why I'm here is part of the jam, but that's not why I'm here talking to you now. That's what I mean. Anyway, you look great. Meaning it's great to see you. And if you want to take another shot at me, go ahead. I won't. Dodge.
Nella will say, Mote would want to see you, and then she'll just walk into the apartment.
Okay.
Hey, Mote will want to see you.
That's true. That's true. You know, it's just fair. That's fair. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chava, for saying that.
Sure.
Right.
Oh.
I'm unclear if we're invited in, though. Is that? Maybe I'll knock on the door.
I took that as implied.
Really careful. I was in the Feywild, and my politeness was something that probably saved me from a very bad situation. So I'd like to adhere to that.
None
trying to
Tabaxi really hold on to stuff, huh?
It's true, I guess.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go get in front of that, huh? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Thanks for. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna knock. Knock, knock. Ring, ring. Hello. Make a prestidigitate. Ding dong, ding dong.
I'm going to open the door and walk in.
Okay. Okay. Wait to be invited in.
You a vampire?
No. No. I mean, I will. Okay.
I've been here. You should go. Yeah.
All right. I'll walk
in. No, you have to take your shoes off? Is it one of those houses?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of, if I do, I'm wearing, you may notice, Chava, I'm wearing this boot. Kind of crazy boot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to imagine while this is going on, Mote and Vinnie are just having like a really mundane conversation about like celebrity gossip or something completely just...
Probably the
That's why you have to cure the meat.
Almost definitely dietary hippogriff diets. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense. They don't like chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have gone with venison personally. That makes sense to me. From an instinctual level. I don't know why.
It's really like a mostly fish diet. Yeah.
I could actually help you with that. I got a hookup.
That would be great. Yeah, because it's a growing hippogriff.
No,
Cheapers,
look, One-Eyed Jim is kind of a recluse, but he's a nice enough person. Best fishmonger I know, anyway. Just don't ask him how he lost his eye. It's not a fun story.
Cheapers, you can see through the window. Cheapers just screams by.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, she's outside flying while you two are talking.
Yeah.
I want to run back out if I hear Cheapers. Sort of, can I see them?
Yeah. Cheapers is circling the tower.
I'm gonna call out to Cheapers, with a message cantrip. And I'm just gonna sort of, Cheapers.
Make an animal handling check.
Psychic animal handling. That was a natural 3.
Okay.
With a bonus of 2. That's for a 5.
A dirty 5.
Dirty 5.
A powerful 5.
That's
okay.
The worst of all dirty
you have
numbers.
not seen Cheapers in 3 months. You are a stranger to this dangerous
I'm also
animal.
Probably juicy looking.
Yeah.
Nice.
It circles, getting higher very briefly before dive bombing at Storm.
I will reach out the door and grab Storm and pull him back inside.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Wow, you look amazing.
And I'll pull him into a hug.
Thank you. I give you a big hug, like the whole this. I'm gonna hold you, and then I'm gonna get cat squishy and I'm gonna break the hug first after a minute. I'll be into it, and then I'll be trying to get out of it subtly.
And you hear someone singing from the kitchen. When a beam hits your face and you freeze right in place, that's behold the rays.
It's a good theme song.
My God.
It's catchy.
That's it. Shut the stream down.
Um,
That's it. We did it.
Would you believe if I told you I made that up about 3 minutes ago?
I would.
Excellent. You can hear Cheapers sheepishly kind of scratching at the door. I'll be good. Let me in.
Can I? He looks amazing. He's so big.
Yeah,
Really?
she's doing
She.
pretty good.
Sorry. They.
It's okay. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, we were mostly just like concerned for your safety and
Nella
Yeah.
seems really have a problem. So
for a while we considered, trying to go after you. I think Nella might have gone after you for a little bit.
I
and-
saw her. I did. She stopped me, and I promised I wouldn't run away again, and I did. Which kind of sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, she's maybe not so happy about that. I don't know. She's Nella.
She is that. She's deadly. She almost punched me in the face. It's good. I deserve it. Anyway, look. Was that Vinnie in there?
Oh yeah, Vinny's visiting in from Waterdeep.
Wow. What amazing timing. Listen. How are things?
I mean, pretty good. We're here raising cheapers, me and Nella. We renting out this old guard tower now. That's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just continuing my studies and, trying to get in touch with Akadi more and,
It's amazing. You look great. It's really great to see you.
Oh, well, thank you, Storm. You look well-traveled.
Yeah, probably pretty rough. I was able to clean up a little bit at Think Tormstay, where I ran into Chava here.
Hello,
Thankfully.
friends.
Oh, hi, Chava.
Good to see you, Mote. Your bird monster is terrifying as always.
Did we invite Chava to come and stay at our guard tower apartment, and Chava was absolutely not with that bird monster.
Him having none of it.
Vinnie
That's what's
walks
going on.
at this point. Vinnie walks out and he's got a bucket of the parts of the fish that people don't normally eat and shrimp
Oh.
shells and
Mm.
he goes, "Sheepers, I have a present for." Oh, shit!
What? Hi. How you doing? What?
You're not here with the mob, are you?
Me? Me? No. Why would I be? I mean,
Why would Storm be here with Mob?
why would the mob be a problem?
Nothing. Hi, hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey,
But dig your look, man. This is crazy.
hey, great.
it's-
I'm just gonna
it's
go
warm.
put this down outside.
Oh, okay.
Fish
Is there any-
guts, mostly.
Friend,
Oh, that's
friend
you're throwing
Vineyard,
all that.
were
all
you
of that
going to
away?
finish
I-
that bucket or?
No, right?
It
I
was-
mean,
I was gonna give it to I was gonna give it to Cheapers.
Oh, I do not need. I don't need that smoke from Cheaper.
look. What if I have a
cool.
dragon
No.
brain? Can
I
Cheaters
made
eat a
like-
dragon brain? That
I
might
made
be a nice
actual-
delicacy.
I made food, actual food. If you want the actual food.
Absolutely. It would be
I
rude of me
made-
to refuse.
Probably, yeah.
I made twice as much as necessary so that we'd all have leftovers, actually. So there's plenty to go around.
Thank you. That's fantastic. All right, I'll hold the dragon brain then. It's good. It's pretty fresh. How long ago was that?
Which dragon is it
Crimzano.
from?
I have
Is it from
Crimzano's
Crimzano?
Yeah.
I realize it could be a valuable asset.
Is dragon brain a
it says-
delicacy?
You
'Cause I'm
said it
assuming
weighed
it's not.
18 pounds. So, yeah.
Oh, right. I had to
Dragon
Google
brain
how
of
big whale
Crimzano.
brains are, or something like that.
Yeah, right.
If it's in the bag of holding, it should be fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
So it
freezing
might
it.
be
Refrigerated.
valuable
Yeah.
as an alchemical item, perhaps, for barter, or if I have to try to get to Mote and then maybe to Hester.
You,
What am I
you
saying?
don't want to eat that. You're
to-
getting mad
to
dragon
Marley.
disease.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's true. I don't know. Some people like eating dangerous food. But it could be valuable. I don't know, some kind of thing. Anyway, it's something. I just had to have it. He was a jerk. Anyway, wow, sure. So, I'm here because the goddess of fate, death, and winter banished me here. So there's that. Also, two of my companions. One is apparently on the moon, where the ticket that I purloined from you sourced from. Anyway, which, as I said, I'm willing to pay for. And if you legit have others, I would love it. At least one. And my friend's mother is in dire peril because of some conflation with the goddess of death, fate, and winter. Some sort of marriage. I don't know. It seems strange, and my friend's upset, and it was very sudden. I just got here. I know I just got here, and I'm not just trying to leave again, but I might have to. But anyway, that's my story so far. At least the last couple days. How long has it been since we fought the Balrog in the Shadow Realm, Andy? It's only been a few days. Or has it been a week?
Oh, since... No, it's only been a few days.
I would like to
Okay.
roll insight to see how much Storm believes he's been to the moon. 10. It checks out. He thinks he's been to a moon, I guess.
I have been to... You said you knew what the ticket was. You don't think it... Look, I went to the moon. There's a
There's a
city
ticket for
there.
a phantom toll booth.
Well, it took me to the moon. Unless I've been dreaming. It could be a dream. Is this a dream?
We find out all of Star Chasers is a coma Storm of Stars has been in.
And you were there. The whole time Hester's just been Chava in a wig.
It's all just a creepy
And
pasta.
Marley's just
And
Mote,
you were there? Right, exactly. That's amazing.
Mote and gray face.
Wait, so was Vinnie Nightby?
Yes,
Yes.
totally.
Yeah.
He's just got like
Yeah,
cardboard
like,
ears.
Nightby, and somehow also, what's our hippo man's name?
Oh,
Warminster.
Warminster.
Warminster as well. You seem like somehow...
Vinny might be more an Alvar. But
Maybe
Yeah,
since we didn't have an actual Vinnie actor for it, we split up into all these various NPCs. The Infinity Stones.
I
There you go.
actually did write a custom magic item called the Infinity Gauntlet, which
Mental
just
high five.
Thank you. I thought it was weirdly enough, it actually fits his character quite well. I didn't end up asking to use it though. 'cause it
Are you
wasn't-
secretly building it?
Huh?
Are you building it? Have you built it?
No comment.
I love it.
Hello, folks who are raiding. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Hi, Sammy. Thank you.
if that's what you call it.
If this is technically Dungeons and Dragons.
It is.
Yes.
It is. There was
my
a
friends,
roll to hit
welcome.
that happened.
there was
So
a
we've
punch
had
thrown.
one pillar. We have social, a little exploration because I tried to find the bathroom.
Mhm.
Right. So we're
You
hitting
rolled
all
a
three
whole
pillars,
D20?
folks. We've had
I'm a
role
roll the
playing.
skill check
Vinnie,
for cooking.
he sang.
It's true.
Guys,
get
we're
inspiration for
legit,
that?
really.
Um,
I give
Bards
you
and the
inspiration.
Artificer saying,
Right? Irony.
so while everyone is talking and discussing, Nella, what are you doing?
Nella's been in her room blasting very very hardcore elvish metal.
Elvish speed metal, yeah.
Elvish Ironbark.
Oh my god! I can totally see it in my mind's eye right now.
It's called
The
heavy
videos.
mithril, Mom.
I love it.
It's not a phase. This is me.
I like to imagine that like it's literally because only elves can actually play that fast. It's just so you need the extra dexterity.
Yeah.
I'm just worried, dear. No one's
Nella.
lovelorn or star-crossed in it. It just doesn't... It's not about loving a mortal. The only music I understand.
The only tragedy of us.
How sad it is to live a long, long time with no sickness, illness, or fate befalling us. It's tough being us.
It's like living in the suburbs.
Everything we do is perfect, and we're all beautiful.
How
Okay,
boring.
so in the background, there's just this low, or maybe not so low, hum of intense music coming from Nella's room.
Wow, it's a musical house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally normal.
Totally normal. Okay. So,
So sit and let's eat, and we can.
thank you.
Yeah. It seems like you're just kind of passing through.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I really want to. I really need to find my friend, and she's in trouble. Also, there's these shapeshifters that are like, it's like goop. They're called the central goop, and they're out there, and they're out there, man, and they're infiltrating, and they like what it is they replace people,
Like
and
like
they
like
like
the
a-
Gwyneth Paltrow thing.
I roll another insight check.
Yeah. Can
I
I
rolled
do
another
a
10.
yes,
passive
Vinnie,
insight?
yes.
See.
How do you know? Wait, what?
Got a passive insight of 15. Can I see if like did Storm hit his head, or like is he okay? Like
Yeah, I mean, it
See,
checks out.
they're like out there in the crystal spheres, man. You don't understand.
I do
Riding
not
on a ship with a captain who is a gnome, and he has a giant miniature space hamster named Bubbles.
have a seat, Storm. I'll get you some warm milk. How does that?
But, you know, I've been on. The milk hasn't been sitting so right with me lately.
I check his nose. Is it dry?
Guys, what are you? I'm. Look, I know it sounds crazy because it is crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even tell. Look, there's dragon, and then, what else happened? A lot of stuff. There's a whole Tabaxi cult, death cult.
And
All right.
I'm sure that everything probably makes sense to you, Storm. But we're starting at kind of the end of
I
your
know.
story. It
I
seems
know.
like
That's
and-
true. Well,
Look,
so am I, really. But yes.
I will concede. You know, we've been through some pretty ridiculous shit already, so none of this sounds that unbelievable. I mean, like, I made a robot, and then you see like
What?
it just looks like a waiter looking robot, like with a giant metal mustache walks in. It's like carrying a tray, and on the tray is all of the food that Vinnie has made.
Wow, Vinny, you made this. This is amazing.
Yeah, I know. I've been practicing my cooking quite a bit lately. Actually, I'm opening I'm opening a restaurant in Waterdeep. I'm very excited for it.
Wow, wow. No, I mean, wow, everything. But like, what's your friend's name?
Oh, this is the same robot as last time. Charlie Jr.
Right.
Call him CJ.
Right.
Just looks a lot different now.
He's grown.
All the
He's
old
got a-
designs, I'm not gonna lie to you, they kept breaking. They kept breaking one after another. So I went with something robust and simple that won't be retconned by Wizards of the Coast.
It's nice. It's very what?
published in an Eberron book. It's going to be fine.
We're on the Sword Coast. It's lousy with wizards. Yeah. It checks out.
True.
How about we just eat and you tell us what you need us to help you with?
Yes, I will help you find your moon friends. I've come from a musical coniferous forest where we sang good morning songs to each other all the time.
What?
I ran a shop in the water plane in a floating town led by a storm giant. I have a succubus's handprint on my chest. So, like, fuck it. Moon adventures. Yeah, and you met the Raven Queen.
Yeah, that was intense. I mean, first we did a job for her. Like, we recovered this thing called the Blood Crystal Raven Skull, and she rewarded us, and it was amazing.
Started to write this down.
Yeah, and then
I'm just gonna run a plate up to Nella real quick and see if she wants to come down. That's cool. If not, I'll just leave it outside of her door. But
I've worked with the mob for 8 years. How am I the most normal one here?
you come from a stable family environment.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd call it. Well, I mean, they're reliably awful. So you know what? Yeah, I guess it is a stable family.
They're reliable. That's what
I lost my mom. I lost my mom when I was young, and we're always traveling around, always moving around. So.
By the way, Chava, do you want to work at a place that does not have silly names for specials?
More than almost anything.
How do you feel about relocating?
I'm pretty ambivalent about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
so I'm gonna
grab your people in like an hour, so I'll just talk to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna run that plate up to Nella and hey Nella, did you want to come down? I've got a plate for you. If you don't, it's cool. I get it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the plate. Yeah. Okay.
You just hear the music turn off, and Nella opens the door. It's like, no, I'm cool. I'm ready now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. You just needed a moment to... Yeah, let's head down. Yeah. Here's your plate.
Leaves. Fall. Sadness.
And then just like the fastest lute playing that you've ever heard.
So the music's still playing, or no?
No, I turned it off.
Turned off Dungeon Force.
Dungeon Force.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the rival band.
Okay, so Nella and Mote head back into the dining area, the dining room. Okay.
Yep. Just give me 1 sec.
Oh, sure.
I'll be back.
Okay.
A different kind of cat emergency.
Yes. Aww.
Oh.
I could hear them crying.
Yeah.
I know that cats, like, some will just scratch you, like, for no reason. I found that out yesterday.
They're particular.
Or like, no, it was like really friendly scratching. It was very.
Oh
hard
yes,
to
they
so
it's playing.
That means they like you.
Yeah, they like you.
They like,
but it
they
hurts.
left,
Yeah,
they like
red
it
marks.
rough. They like it rough.
Okay.
No comment.
So Nella and Mote head back into the dining area.
After listening to You Don't Have to Imagine Dragons.
Look out your window, dragons.
I will stand when they enter.
Yeah, I mean, you can sit, Storm. You're welcome here.
Thank you. Oh, sit.
So what is it that you need? How can we help you?
I don't rightly know. My arrival was very sudden and unforeseen. Not that I hadn't thought about you all. In fact, I thought about you all. I was reminded of you all quite recently. I had a vision of you all. It put me in touch with my feelings about leaving so suddenly, which is perhaps why I've led with it with each of you. But be that as it may, I don't know. I need to get up to the moon. I need to get to. There's a bar up there with a friend of mine, and her mother's in trouble. And I don't know if. I mean, Chava, you honestly don't think that ticket was legitimate? You thought it was just nothing?
Again, not the first creepy old person to give me a ticket to a magical space ride or whatever. Yeah. Here's one to a glass elevator. Here's one, an invitation by a
Andy, are any
giant.
of these like the one that I saw?
No. One.
Okay.
No. None of them are a ticket to the Ivory Fin Bank.
Right. Okay.
One of them.
One of them might legitimately be a Jimmy.
Yeah, one of them is a Jimmy Jangles ticket, but.
Right. So, anyway, look, I took this thing. I went and it was wild. Went to a bar run by a beholder named Luigi.
Oh yeah, Luigi.
You know this guy?
There's a lot of Luigis, actually. I might not.
He's a beholder.
Yeah, I mean...
Is he related to Ray from Beholder Rays?
The original Beholder Rays?
So, he's got a lot of doppelgangers. I honestly don't actually know if the original exists anymore.
New Beholder Rays.
Right.
Oh, these sound
the
like
new original Beholder Rays.
Yeah.
The original Beholder Rays. Right. Right. Yeah, and so I don't know. I mean, maybe you said that N.A. Soren wouldn't see you? Isn't that right?
I was told explicitly that I had already used my favor. I got the impression he did not like me.
Wow, that's
or anybody.
Unfortunate. Well, see, right. Which puts us all in the same category.
Except Nella.
Nella's a straight shooter, and he appreciated that.
Yeah.
That's true.
His last words to me were, if you see Nella, tell her I say hi. This was after slamming a door at me.
I don't remember what his last words to me were.
Probably get out.
Almost certainly get out. It is a common refrain.
Sounds on brand.
I mean, he says that all the time. I don't think he was mad at me. It's just kind of what he says.
It's just him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair judgment of his person.
Well,
Had dinner with his son last week.
who did?
Yeah.
So, how did you get to the moon?
There was this ticket, and there was a vessel, and I was there, and
Do you remember where the vessel was? Maybe we could purchase a ticket at the vessel landing.
do I remember, Andy?
Yeah. It's in Neverwinter.
Well, then, yeah, I guess I do. Sure. I mean, I think I don't know how much they cost. I can't believe you didn't know how valuable it is. It's amazing. But let me tell you, if any of you guys want to come with me, that would be amazing. I mean, it's incredible adventure, the places and the things I've seen in the different spheres. There was this silver being on this board and in a dead galaxy, and there was this cloud giant, and we went to this sphere full of heroes, and we had to murder a dragon, and then his brother came after us, and it was all very exciting. I've written down a lot of it, but I'm a little verklempt now, I guess.
You'll have to regale us with your tales. You know, when you're in less of a frazzled state, maybe.
I suppose. The food is excellent, Vinnie. Thank you.
It's my job now. I'm very glad I retired. Well, I mean, switched careers, so to speak.
So, are you in some kind of trouble?
You know, the mob doesn't like it when you're just like, "Hey, I want to leave the mob," and then they get mad. They don't
Your
like it
fam-
when you do that.
Your family is mad at you?
Yeah, they really are.
No. Like, well, I mean, I can understand that, I guess.
Like I
sometimes that
like I
happens.
think my uncle put a hit out on me. Like that's how mad they are.
Do we need to take care of this?
As long as I stay at a Neverwinter, it should be fine. You know, I can cast Alter Self if I need to go back there.
I'm certain they will not recognize you with a mustache.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then one of them recognized me with a mustache. But hey, I'm glad you've gotten on your adventures. So let's not talk about me. It's fine. It's for a different campaign. I mean, a different whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
If any of my satchel of magical tickets will get you back to the
I'm not
moon
seeing
and your
the
friends.
same one, but I'll find out what the other one costs and I'll reimburse you for it. And then you have the option to
Yeah.
either get another one or recoup your value.
Oh, here's 2 coins, good for 1 ferry ride, as I understand it.
FAERIE. Yes, fair right. Yeah, but it's just so good to see all of you. I wasn't expecting this in the least, and it's just come out of nowhere, and I felt, perhaps I'm belaboring the point, but I felt very guilty about leaving, and I deserve any bit of ire you want to throw at me, Nella, or indifference. I understand that. I made you a promise, and I broke my word.
So, Gwyneth Paltrow runs the central group? Is that what I'm getting?
There's this central goop, and something about Gwyneth, and they're shapeshifters, and they replaced all of us with doubles, and they're really just like oozes, but like psychic oozes who can shapeshift and mimic you and mimic your abilities, and they do it when they're alone with you. So it's rather frightening. We were able to neutralize a lot of them, but it's unclear how far-reaching their influence is or has been up to this point, and it's sort of bred a degree of hyper acute awareness, paranoia in me, because I had people I thought I knew who were not them, and then part of the problem is that my friend whose mother is I guess going to become an avatar for the spouse of the goddess of winter, fate, and death. Her father was one of the victims of these shapeshifters, so that's why I'm concerned about her. She's going through a lot right now, and I guess we all do, but this seems a bit on a different level.
Is your friend in danger now?
I don't know. I was able to maintain a little bit of contact because another friend of ours, who I don't even know what's going on with her, Hester, she is remarkable being. I don't even know about where she is, but she was able to create a sort of a thought communication link, and I was able to still maintain that with my friend who's on the moon, because that's how I know she's on the moon, because she told me she was on the moon at the bar where we met. It was a really great bar, actually. You guys would probably love it. They had it.
Vinnie takes a very, very large swig of wine.
By the way, I love D&D, you guys. Everything you've said is completely true. It sounds more ridiculous than the last thing you said, and I love it.
Right.
Like Mote's trying to not be like
And that's
Is
how
he
I know my friends on the
okay?
moon, because they contacted me telepathically because of a third friend.
And she is like this legacy avatar being who's like chosen, and it's this title, the Hester. Have you?
Checks
Is
out.
there a Hester in our world?
Do I?
I'm trying to think if any of you have ever met her. Go ask N.A. Soren about Hester's.
Yes.
I will.
We have a direct
I
connect.
never got that Hesterometer prototype from.
That's right.
Chimkin.
You know, it's weird. Hester is a surprisingly common name. I did not know there were this many Hesters.
It's interesting because it's like her mother was the Hester, and now
Storm's-
she's the Hester.
Storm's never been on a stream with Dance Lab, has he?
Storm?
No,
I don't think.
No.
I don't think so.
Lorez,
Storm.
Lorez has, but not Storm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many degrees removed are
Yeah.
we from a local Hester?
Is Dan Slap a Hester?
Her middle name is Hester because a lot of halflings name their kids Hester in the hopes that they will become a Hester.
And
But
she's
so is she like the Guy Gardner Hester?
no.
Alternate.
No, she basically, it's like giving your kid like a saint middle name, basically.
Yeah,
Right.
or naming them Muhammad or something. Where
Yeah.
Right.
like,
But she
maybe,
is from Greenhilly, where the current Toral Hester is from.
yes.
Okay. And I wouldn't. I
No,
guess I didn't,
no.
because when I met her, I hadn't heard anything about it. So, anyway,
He has been on a stream with Hester, or with Dance Lab.
The other one.
Stream Drop Distance.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yes. Don't know that it came
But
up,
I don't think
yes, that is true.
you would have barely interacted.
Yes.
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too busy
So
browbeating
that's how
a
I.
teenager into mopping a floor.
That's how I know. I mean, that's how I know my friend's okay. At least currently, but she's alone, I think. And it's it's a great bar, but she can handle herself. But it's a rough spot. I mean, it's like a lot of ports.
With her charisma of -1.
cut back to the moon. Marley's just sat. It's raining just over Marley.
It doesn't rain on the moon.
They're all
You great lunatic.
away with your rain.
Goddamn elves!
Goddamn
She
moon
somehow-
elves. It's noir everything all the way down with you guys.
She somehow cast Sleet Storm on herself.
Well, at least I'll be cold and sad.
So there's that. Right.
No one can get within 6 feet of me.
Took all these ice spells to get in touch with my goddess, and where did it get me?
I don't understand why you didn't just give in to her totally unreasonable demands.
Now moon banished.
Okay, so back in Toral, back in this this sweet condo.
The second course of food is concerned, right?
I think Nella at this point will just put her hands on the table and say, "Okay, let's go."
Where are we going? To Soren? To the
Either
port?
him or we'll go to the port.
Great, awesome, wonderful.
Andrew, not to continue to confuse who has met who or not,
Uh-huh.
but Magdalene is on this world, this plane, and Storm has met her. Is that correct?
Storm met Magdalene? Yes, correct.
Yes.
She's in Silvery Moon, however, which
Yes,
is a
but-
distance, but you can teleport there.
Storm, you do know of a door to the moon on this plane.
Oh, right.
The woman who helped you get from
Right.
Baba Yaga's
Baba,
to
right,
the
Magdalene.
moon.
And I know that she's okay. That's easier.
It's a lead, is all I.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just
appreciate
remembered
that.
there's a
Yeah.
door to the moon on this plane.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, bless you.
I was trying to mute and I didn't get there.
So you mute right afterwards.
There's a thought that counted.
Yes, yeah. The other day I realized, and let me apologize to everyone because most of you were on that stream. The other day I realized I had only muted myself on OBS instead of also on Discord, and I was blowing my nose. I was like, "Ooh, sorry. I'm not going to draw attention to it, but whoops." Okay, so you all pull out of the tower, BAAR Crawl reunited, plus Chava, and start to head into town. Also Chava! Okay. You head into town. Would you like to go to the port first, or to try either N.A. Soren or Alethar Soren's towers?
The port is a surefire thing because I've done it before, so that makes sense to me. So let's try that first, and then I would probably go to Soren next to try and catch a teleport to Magdalene, or to the moon if they could do that.
The other option would be you could see if Old Worm has another ticket. But okay, so you head to the port. And you find the building it was in, but it's like movie abandoned. Like, it looks like it's been purposefully abandoned, and you're like, well, great. It's staged. It's definitely staged.
Tumbleweed.
So, yeah, no one's here right now.
It makes me think of the Seinfeld episode with the models that George was spending time with, and they like the secret world, and then they go back to the place, and it's gone.
There's an episode of Batman 66 where they're literally in the abandoned warehouse district, and there's a big sign in the background that just says abandoned warehouse.
I love Batman 66. That's my original Batman, the OG. Okay, wow. It was here, guys. Like, honestly, this was the place. But I mean, this looks. Anyway.
Oh, it's fish. It's fishy.
It's totally fishy, and not in a good way. Like,
oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, I mean, so. We could try a worm. I mean, do you want to see that guy again?
I kind of thought he was coming on to me, so I was like,
No
thanks. But
yeah, that's fine. No, let's not even go there.
But we can. Nella, do you think you could leverage the fact that N.A. Soren tolerates you?
I mean, I can ask him if he knows about moon tickets.
Hey, it's real. Really.
I have a high insight, guys. I can read tones. Yeah. It's real. I really do have a model girlfriend who does live in Niagara Falls.
Yes, right. Right. She has a great apartment there, and she speaks French. Anyway.
Funny, because I am actually dating someone from Niagara Falls, right?
Whoa. And she speaks French, doesn't she?
I don't know. I haven't asked her.
If she's watching the stream, she will tell you. Tell your friend I do. Well, I mean, I would really appreciate it if it would be too much trouble.
Okay, let's go.
Great.
So cutting across town, you head back to the Soren's tower.
By the way, Vinnie is like covering his face, like kind of shiftily darting side to side constantly. His robot is now wearing like a second fake mustache over the metal one.
I love it. I get the impression Vinny's kind of into this whole hiding thing. Is that right?
He's like not wanting to be seen. He knows he clearly does not want to be in this city. Like he wasn't expecting to go into the city.
Right. What's I can do to help you?
I have alter self. If I need to, I can just.
Oh,
cast that if I
okay.
need.
Okay. Okay, so cutting across town. Can I get a perception check from everybody, please?
Natural 1.
Storm is
Ooh.
off his game.
Off my game. I'm very jarred.
I
So that
roll
makes
for-
a 9, actually. With
9?
a natural 1.
That is a
Nella-
14.
14. Nella?
Nella got a 21.
21.
Damn.
Something's not changed.
Of course. Am I allowed to roll for my?
So you rolled a natural 1 too,
16.
Nella.
Yeah,
Clearly.
for your
Plus
for your
20, right?
yeah
All right.
Kidding.
for your robot, Vinny, does it have like a perception score?
It actually has like a really big bonus to perception.
Okay, yeah, you can roll for that then.
+6. Okay, that's a 16 for CJ.
Okay. And then Chava and Mote.
17.
17 and
16.
Good. Nella would be really mad if someone got higher than her.
No, I saw it better at first. Shut
Glad I
up.
rolled a 1.
Puts in her earbuds.
One of my first favorite moments on this stream period was Mote and Nella having an arrow shooting contest. Like I can do it
remember
better
When
than
we were
you
going
anyhow.
into the
Yeah, yeah.
That was like the
Yeah,
second
that's like
episode.
episode 2, yeah.
So great.
Okay. Nella is actually, because I rolled a fairly good stealth check, the only one who sees. There is another Tabaxi who's been following you for a bit and kind of keeping her eyes on Storm.
Storm, you got another girlfriend.
What? Are you talking about the
That
owl?
Cat... No, that cat lady keeps looking at you.
Huh? I look. Where are you looking? Do I see them?
Yeah.
Are they like, oh shit? Or are they, are they plainly...
No, as soon as you see her, Honey of Bees steps forward and goes, "Oh wow, Storm of Stars! Were you sent here too by the Raven Queen?"
What kind of accent is that?
I'm
It's a
from.
perfectly reasonable one.
Yeah. Oh wow. Hi.
Vinny, you can't just go asking people what kind of accent is that.
Just saying, that accent, that guy, doesn't sound quite right, all right?
Hey, she's...
Oh,
why are you
wow.
here, honey? Honey, what? Whoa, this is weird. Are you honey? I don't know. Is this honey? Insight check.
I am Honey of Bees.
17 plus. Yeah, that's a 21 insight.
Okay.
Is it, honey?
Hava, he's awfully friendly, calling her Honey.
Yes, no, I am
Her
clocking
name.
this 100%.
Name. Is it Honey of Bees? Yeah, I feel the same way.
Certainly looks and is acting like Honey of Bees.
So 21 is, I think it's her.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Why are you... How do you know about this stuff? See, what I was talking about, guys, the Raven Queen. But, like...
No, the Raven Queen banished... Oh, wow. The Raven Queen banished us, I think, from the place... The Storm Giant planet where we were.
That's we're on a storm giant planet?
Yeah,
It was amazing. Yeah, we... Storm Giant. It was crazy.
Storm Jolton or something. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I came here instead of anywhere else. I've never been here before. I'm so confused. Oh, wow. Kind of look at Hava, wink at Hava.
Okay, I know this. This is called Little Girl Lost. I've done this. It's not flattering. Your hair looks amazing, by the way. I don't. Shit, I didn't
Yours
mean to
too,
say that.
darling.
Okay. But that's not the point. Storm,
Yes.
my friend,
Yes.
you know this honey
This is honey of bees. That is their name that was given to them at birth, as you know, which is the custom around here. Like my name, Storm of Stars. Anyway, remember the Tabaxi cult I was telling you about? This person was part of it. Remember, honey of bees?
I think
Honey of Ms. of bees?
I think the term cult is pejorative. We prefer to think of ourselves as more of like a triangle of opportunity.
Okay, right. So their triangle
pyramid scheme.
Oh, well, okay. It's more like an upside down funnel.
The upside down funnels. Right, that's what you called it. I remember. So, honey of Ms. of Bees was also victimized by this goop. You remember the goop?
Mm-hmm.
Honey of bees?
Oh, yes, I do remember the goop.
Yes. See, so all that I was saying. So
it showed me how attractive I was.
Verify all. Huh?
It showed me how attractive I was.
I remember that.
Yes.
That was. So look, Chava, straight shot. She came on to me. I said no. It's a message cantrip. She's totally into herself and completely vapid, but seems harmless, except the time she tried to gash me. But anyway, I don't even know if that was her or if that was the goop. But I was alone with her.
It's just the goop talking.
What? This is a message cantrip. Shush.
Just saying.
Anyway, you can respond, I guess.
Or 150 characters.
I'm gonna get 150 characters. Tearing me a new one. No.
No, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
What? No. I mean, there's nothing to get. I mean...
Oh, there's something to get. I mean, I'm looking at it. But I'm just saying...
You know what I mean.
I'm a cat, Storm. I get it.
Look, I know. Look, I mean... Anyway, that's how I know them. And so, Honey of Bees, do you know where you are?
City. Oh wow.
This is never. Oh wow!
Oh wow.
This is. Oh wow. This is Neverwinter, where it's never winter.
Then it is aptly named.
It is, as are many things.
Oh my god.
Devin? Ron?
Nothing.
Ron?
Is this Vinron okay?
Vinron is great.
Yes, that is my name, Vinron.
Excellent. You sound like an oil company.
Honey of Bees, please.
Yes.
I mean, we aren't those to cast aspersions for being named, certain ways. We have no help. None of us can help what we're named. Anyway.
In fairness, and then he's gonna pull out just a bottle of alchemist's oil.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
So,
they got me pegged.
So, Honey of Bees, are you? So you've never been here before, is that right?
Oh wow, no.
Do you need? Okay, well, maybe,
I'd love to go back with you. Thank you for asking, Storm.
I did.
Oh, wow.
But if you need help getting home, we can look into that, certainly. But I don't know if you should really go with me, necessarily.
We're going to the same place, aren't we? I'll just catch a ride.
I guess. Sure. Get up to the moon, no problem. That is where you want to go. That's where we're going. That's where I'm going.
Sounds great.
And maybe Chava? You go to the moon? Hey, Chava. Hey.
I'm pretending not to hear you.
I
was just super into grooming myself. It doesn't even matter.
You look amazing. Look, I know. You don't even need to do that. But you do it well.
I have someone's chewing gum in my hair. I should do that. But
I prestidigitated you. Hang on, come here. Let me get that.
It's
let me.
Let's do it.
Move up.
It's
Guys.
Yeah.
As much as I love watching Storm, just cooking his own juices, we kind of have a schedule to keep.
We do.
Let's go talk to. We do, because my ability to care is waning. So let's go.
Vinnie just turns to Nella and is like, "Thank you."
Right.
Okay.
She's only got limited spell slots of caring, you understand?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and
like
I'm running
warlock
through them.
levels of...
After 6 levels of exhausted with your bullshit, I just died.
I'm gonna use that one in like conversation.
Okay, so you all start going back towards the Soren's towers. And if you make no effort to lose Honey of Bees, she will follow you.
I just don't think that would be fair.
Like take out some fish guts and like throw them somewhere.
Oh, wow.
See if she takes the base.
I am 100% attached to Storm's arm, so it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
It's good. That's good. It is.
She will stop and look at them, but then feline agility to catch up to you. Okay. So, you all head to the Soren's towers. Now, would you like to go in? Would you like to knock on the front door, which is Alethar Soren's, or go around to the back for N.A. Soren's? Alethar Soren is less powerful but nicer. N.A. Soren doesn't like anyone but is a level 20 wizard.
Tolerance.
N.A. Soren then.
Yes.
Yeah, I think NA, definitely.
Okay.
Look, he hasn't. I know he doesn't hate Nella, and I don't think he hates me.
He tolerates all of you. And he tolerates some of you more than others.
I got a speedrunner secret for you, by the way. Alethar is currently very, very amorous with Magellan, but N.A. Soren is your contact. Just saying.
Right.
There's a lot. There's
sort of dating. It's a thing.
Oh, really?
It's tough to date one of the daughters of Baba Yaga. But...
Yeah, it didn't go well. Their first date ended with Natasha capturing him. It didn't go great. Okay. So you head around to the back where there are many signs that say, "Do not bother me. No loitering, no soliciting. Adventurers need not apply. Enter only on no business ever." Just
no heroes.
Yeah, just nothing. But there is a very tiny bell that you can see that you could ring if you would like to.
Nella's gonna ignore all the signs and ring the bell.
Okay. You see a window pops open from the top of the tower, and a elderly man, big white beard, thinning hair, but still, probably down to his shoulders. Blue robe looks out and goes, "What? Oh, fuck! What?"
Brought you some leftover pasta.
We need to get to the moon.
Yeah, that's the other part of that. But you can still have the pasta.
Sorry to bother you, sir. It's Storm of Stars. I'm the one who needs to get to the moon. So and maybe address a couple issues you might want to be aware of if you're not. I think maybe would be concerning to someone of your scope and stature. Good sir.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Close the door. You hear him yell, "Think fast!" And then a clatter. Not fast enough. And he stomps down the steps, opens the door, and he just puts his finger up like, "Nobody talk." Nobody talk for a second. Do you people not, like, vet companions?
How do you mean?
And he'll point at Honey of Bees and say, kill! And he casts power word kill. And she disintegrates into a pile of goop.
That's what I said.
Oh.
That's what I said. Right there.
Oh, you gotta burn them. Hold on.
Yes.
Vinnie takes out like some very combustible materials and just starts throwing them on the pile.
Thank you, Vincent. And he'll just kind of, fire bolt.
So they're here in Neverwinter.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
goop. Okay.
the goop, they're everywhere. They're a real pain in the ass. Okay,
Yeah.
who's going to the moon?
Storm.
And Chava?
Oh man, I forgot how much I loved NA. If I thought he'd tolerate it all, I would just keep rubbing between his legs just for a minute, but he just killed that other bee, and his opening volley was "Who's going to the moon?"
I'll pass, but thank you for the offer.
Yeah, no problem.
Chava?
My friend, my friend has to go to the moon to see his friend, who is also my friend, of course.
What are you gonna? What, I'm sorry. Are you gonna work for Vinnie? Are you gonna? Ron? Sorry.
He knows.
Yeah,
He's a diviner.
I know him.
Also,
know.
like he knows like all of the things. He is a diviner.
Right.
Yeah.
Again.
Right.
You know.
So you knew about the
He's the
goop.
one who
That
actually
was,
warned me about the hit a couple weeks before it was even taken out on me.
oh.
Congrats on surviving, by the way.
He's gonna pull down his shirt and there's like a big knife wound right here, right in his collarbone.
Ooh.
They're getting sloppy. That's what I'm saying.
I was sleeping.
Yeah. They're getting sloppy, not you.
Amateur
okay.
mistake.
Yeah. Never attack someone while they're sleeping. That's when they're the most dangerous. Because they're going to wake up swinging. They're going to wake up swinging.
I have a clone who sleeps for me, made of snow and a couple rubies.
Sleeping's for amateurs.
You know how hard it is to get snow in Neverwinter?
Well. Chava. I mean, are you gonna go to Waterdeep?
Look, eventually I will stumble across some genie or devil who will abscond with me to the far realms or something.
Huh? Well, if that's your attitude, then you should come with me to the moon.
Yeah, I can find another weight person. It's not really an issue.
I mean, I didn't even tell you about the Baba Yaga and like all kinds of stuff. What? Did I say something wrong?
Just Baba Yaga.
The in-laws, am I right?
Yeah,
I don't need to meet her.
I'm an adult. You're an adult. I don't need... We're not going to be friends. I have all the friends I need, which is none.
She gave me this boot.
Oh, good for her and good for you.
Thank you. All right. I'm just, it's wild. It's just an adventure, and I know you probably just want to rest and settle down.
Any Soren just points behind him and launches a magic missile, and you hear a young girl's voice go, "Ow! Shield! Vea!"
His apprentice.
It's his apprentice. Yes. She's learning.
Hey, is she? Are you okay? Is that kid okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm okay.
Do you often shoot your apprentices?
All the time. She's an abjuration wizard. How else is she going to learn?
Maybe there's a reason I didn't do so well in class.
Personal
I
failings?
don't remember liking it that much.
Personal failings?
Sure, let's go with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a user error.
User.
Sounds like a you problem. It couldn't have been me. I saw the future.
He's gonna pull down his other collarbone, and there's like a different knife wound, but it's like it's like clearly a magical.
Yeah.
It's from a cloud of daggers.
Make your
Mr.
deck
Swan.
save next time.
Can I just? Do you know anything about the Lady of Pain?
Yeah, what about her?
Well, that's kind of attached to why I'm here and why I need to go back. It's just
Who is she?
I don't really know. She's Chava. Insight. Fuck this die. I rolled a 7. Yeah, I don't know. 11.
That was fine.
So like,
Who is this
All right.
lady?
Don't worry. Say
So-
anything you want. Everything will be fine in the next 5 minutes. That's what you get on a 7.
right? Yeah, of course.
There's nothing you could say that would be wrong. Is what you get.
Right. Right.
And A. Soren's eyes glaze over and then kind of makes a grimace. And then he just gets back. He kind of snaps back to, yeah, you're doing great, bud. Lady of Pain. Yeah, no. She's in charge of the City of Doors, the center of the multiverse.
So her getting married to the goddess of fate, death, and winter. Would that be a big deal?
Whoa. What? Who's getting married? You got an invitation?
See. Well,
Do they need a
kind
leg
of,
kick? 'Cause
maybe not. Well, that was the whole thing. So there I was, minding my own business into Shadowfell when I was in the palace of the Raven Queen with my
Why
friend.
are you in the Shadowfell?
Well, remember at the Goop, the father and the mother who's gonna get married as the Avatar host of the.
I'm sorry, I'm way behind on Star Chases. I don't.
Were you not listening during dinner? You were serving. Sorry, it was probably during salad when you were. That salad was amazing, by the way.
It's a quick 69 episodes that will feel like 49.
Yeah, that will right. The last 20 go by like that.
Just in a blink.
It's like, boop. Or who knows? Maybe this episode is happening in the future and it will get slotted in. Because we haven't really established where we are in time. Maybe yes, no, yes. At least analogous to Marley's time because we're able to communicate in real time. But so yes, the Raven Queen. Was affecting the mind and the consciousness supposedly of my friend's mother, and so we went to seek an audience with her because we had done her a service and we had that as a sort of contextual prehistory, right? For that, so we went to speak with her, and she said the mother is my servant and she will be my avatar for the marriage to the Lady of Pain. Something like that. I think I'm remembering that. And then we were like, no. And she was like, sorry. And she cast us to at least 3 corners, 2 of which I'm aware of. This being my corner, the moon being where my friend Marley is. And then I don't know where my friend Hester is.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks.
Right? So I
Okay.
thought maybe you should know because you have ways of things, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of weird tidings, but such has been my lot in life.
I don't. So the thing about the City of Doors is powers can't go there. They can't directly influence events there.
So they need a mortal.
I guess she needs to put herself in a person. I don't pretend to know what gods do. I try and let them alone. They do their
Yeah, good
business.
call.
I do mine.
Cool.
Fair.
Vinny's gonna take off like the glove that covers his like corpse hand. It's like this is what you happen. This is what happens. When
This
try
is
and
why
mess
you
with
send a
gods
clone.
stuff.
First
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know the simulacrum thing.
one. Okay.
You might have to teach me that one.
Yeah, I'll teach you that one. As alluded to, the snow is the bitch in Neverwinter. I'm picking up
I
your
got
accent.
this guy,
Sorry.
and he's gonna point to CJ.
Just send him to get snow. Yeah, that'll work.
What if everybody in Neverwinter speaks like that and that's the local dialect?
Yeah. I could also have a Pittsburgh accent. I can't do that either.
Joey Bag of Joey's over here.
How you doing?
Joey
Hey, I'm
Bag.
gassing over here.
Joey Cappuccino.
So, N.A. Soren will say, it all sounds like a lot of interplanar nonsense that won't directly affect me, and therefore it's harder for me to care. So, they're not on my immediate list of enemies. I don't think that any of them would
Been confirmed.
threaten to kill me. No.
Are you seeing anyone threatening to kill you in your future?
All the time. Oh, there's this lizard man vampire that nobody took care of. That's trouble.
Look, it was really out of the way.
I mean,
There's no promise of success.
Vinny's gonna take out his spice pouch and like pull out a couple of like bits of garlic. It's like, I have an infinite supply of this if you want it.
Can I have a little bit of that?
Yes.
Archer.
Mote's raising her hand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Question. You said though that the Raven Queen and the Lady of Pain getting married is a bad thing. Like, what kind of scale of bad are we talking here?
Well, it can't happen. So, because it can't
Okay.
happen, if it did happen, bad. But it can't
Okay.
happen. So, it won't.
N.A., it is the year of the Scarlet Witch. Ladies can get married. Okay with this guy? Are we serious with this guy?
So
No, I'm okay. Wait. No, wait. No. It's not even what I.
Would you like a magical shovel to dig yourself further in this hole, or just...
Boomer.
Chava, remember
Just
when
in my day, you know what?
Come on, be respectful. He's not a boomer. He's even older than that.
I thank you. I'm from the silent generation, even though I won't shut up.
irony.
Everyone.
So can you see what this will bode?
Just like hypothetically, if they could get married, maybe
They
is
can
it
get
on the
married.
scale of could come back to affect you enough for you to care?
But they can't
I
get
mean-
married. So, and not because they're both ladies, because the Lady of Pain can't. Well, she's. There's no
Just
way I can
because
phrase
it
the next
hasn't
part of that
happened.
sentence that wouldn't
Because
sound
it-
bad.
Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it can't, right?
No, the universe wouldn't allow it.
But isn't it? There are loopholes. I don't know though. The very fact
So,
that we're
okay.
considering this thing
It-
allows it because it's
If
Possible.
let's say it happens, that would go against. There's no good way for me to say these things.
Just saying it would go against the laws of the universe.
It would go against the laws of the universe, and therefore, if something happens that cannot happen, if it actually happens, well, it would probably unravel the whole universe.
right. Exactly my point. This is a
Slippery
big
slope
deal.
arguments.
So it would affect you.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't
And the
know what
god
affected
of-
me because we'd all be dead, but and maybe a benevolent god
Maybe
would probably
it's
like fix
now
me
and
or
it's
something.
already happened, and we aren't aware of it because
Or I'll
it's
just-
happening outside of our awareness. It's fourth dimensional, right? Okay, so okay, you know about this now.
Uh-huh. So, there follow up
Right.
thought to that?
Uh,
I am aware of
Well,
it. Yeah.
I mean, now you're aware of it as a potential issue. I mean, can you see? Can you project your divinatory self forward and go, okay, if this happens, then what?
Let me look at my
Is
spell
that
list.
possible?
You or anyone you know have a door to the moon, is I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's next.
That's yeah, definitely. Let's see. Divination magic.
If
Wizard.
only you were at some pivotal event where a married couple, one of them sacrificed themselves with a mask situation, and it was a real tragic moment, then maybe you would have some sympathy for ladies loving ladies. But you clearly can't relate.
No. I think my
Floppy
son
hat.
was there, but
Shit.
I zoned out for most of it, I'll be honest. So he's
So enough for the wishing mask part.
It's just he was always talking about his glory days, and I get it. They weren't that great, though. No, that's not useful. That's not useful. That's not useful. Being a diviner is weird. That's not useful.
You have any sons?
Hey, that was augury.
He is a divination.
Isn't that the
wizard.
thing Jay used?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is it not on this list?
Of divination?
Is that not a wizard spell? Shit.
It might not be a wizard spell.
To answer your question, no, I can't do that, it turns out.
Thank you.
What a shitty diviner.
Whoa!
That's not me. That's the
Player.
year of the Scarlet Witch calling.
Contact other... Oh, I can contact other plane. It's always helpful. I'll make my save.
That is a diviner
You go.
move.
You can contact Hester. Hold on, yeah, I have a diviner on deck. I will see if I can add. Yeah, I think augury,
Augury is a cleric spell. Yep. I mean, it
Amazing.
makes sense, but it's a little weird. There aren't that many divination spells. They couldn't give that one to wizards.
Amazing.
Unless it's on, like, the expanded list or something. But, okay. He'll say, look, I can look into a crystal ball and all that nonsense. But the future's immutable. Fate isn't set. That's why the Raven Queen kinda isn't that great a goddess.
Wow.
Wow.
No offense.
You just said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you gonna do? Strike
Well,
me down?
You contact
Yeah,
other
it's
plane with that
gotta
Not
mouth?
today.
Did you contact other play with that mouth? That is chef's kiss. I can't believe you said that. That is going in the vault. Wow. Okay. All I'm saying is you're aware that if this did happen, this would be a big deal. And anyone with any sort of power set and awareness and wherewithal and connections might feel inclined to perhaps do something about it. That's what I mean by now you know. That's all. And you do as you do. And I really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate talking to you. Do you know what the value of getting me to the moon would be?
Just went up.
That's okay.
Favor's worthless. Kind of looks at BAAR Crawl. I'll do it for 7,000 gold.
Here, and I give you 7,000 gold out of my share. I think I have all the loot from.
Yeah, you've got it
I
all
think
in
you
your
have-
bag
yeah,
of holding.
so-
Most of
Yeah,
a
I've got
dragon's
like
sword.
I have like
Kinda-
150,000 gold
He-
pieces in my pocket or something.
He summons a Tensor's floating disc. Real prick.
Great. And I give Chava another 7,000 gold out of my share.
He does look at it and he
To
goes,
pay for the ticket.
ugh, foreign currency. Just kind of puts it all.
Hey!
All right, first, look, I was willing to let the fabric of the universe thing slide, but like, come on, man. It's
Thanks, you got me a chore.
1459 or whatever year it is.
Wait, I gotta go to the bank now.
You got me an errand.
You could set
It's
a clone.
Just
Those
melt it
Coinstar
down.
machines, they take
You
a
asked for it.
ridiculous
What do you-
percentage.
What do you want? Platinum?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You need to go to the moon.
Thank you.
Any
I
particular part?
do. Do you know a bar named, what's it called? Luigi's?
I do.
The Laughing Beholder? Thanks. I need to go there, please. And is there any way you could sell me, like, do you have a scroll that could get me back to Neverwinter? Some sort of teleportation circled spell or something. I'd be willing, of course, to purchase. I just want to be able to come back here.
He
if I
says,
need to.
yeah. He roots through some papers and he hands you a scroll, and he says, it's the Temple of Mystra.
Thank you.
Anybody else going?
I got a restaurant to run.
Yeah. Storm, of course, if you need us to, we'll come with you. But I do have a Cheapers to look after. I probably shouldn't
know.
leave her, by herself
know.
for too long.
Right. So yeah, and I'll give each of you another 7,000 gold each out of my share of the Dragon's Hoard, because I don't need money except for stuff like this. So Vinnie, here, this is going to help you with your restaurant. Nella and Mote, you can buy this place instead of renting it if you want, and hopefully this will keep Cheapers and feed for a while. And I'll be back as soon as I'm able.
I'll refuse Storm's money and say, you might need this to get back to your friend or the one that you're having trouble with. You might need it more than you think. We're not hurting for money at all. We're fine.
All right. I accept it. Nella, I mean, you're welcome to keep this.
Yeah, Nella's gonna keep the money.
Yeah.
And she'll say, Storm, I forgave you a long time ago, but if you don't come back this time, I'm going to spend this gold on a resurrection spell, and I'm going to resurrect you and then kill you again.
Okay.
It's an
That's
insurance
fair.
policy.
It's an insurance policy.
See? I tolerate you the most, Nella. I tolerate you the most.
I give Nella a big hug, and I brace myself for getting hit or something. But
Nella will sort of pat you awkwardly on the back.
okay,
That's big for her.
and I know I'm gonna faint, but I'm gonna keep it together because I can't believe it. And I'm gonna say, hopefully, you'll only have to kill me once. I'll be back as soon as I said, I'm able, if I'm not destroyed or something, which I guess is possible. About Vinnie, Ron, Vinnie, you look amazing. Look,
Thank
the
you. Look,
the food was chef's kiss, and if you need help, call me, reach out to me.
Look, I appreciate it. It was really nice seeing you again, Storm. I never got a chance to thank you for the good you did in my life. So, thank you for that.
Thank you. You're really the important family to me.
Oh, come here,
So-
you. I'm just gonna give him a big hug and scratch behind his ears a little bit.
Oh, gonna get my leg going. Hang on. Whoa.
All right, okay, that's you know what? Clearly, this is a personal
No,
type of.
no, that's not. No, it's involuntary. It's like
Okay,
it's not what you're thinking. No, it's not like that. Chava knows. Sorry.
You're not gonna like scratch me, are you?
No,
'Cause
not unless no.
I'm sorry, that's probably like a stereotype or something.
What? No. Anyway, Mote. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you too, Storm. Glad to say goodbye properly this time.
Yes, and hopefully it's just what is it? So long.
You're welcome back in Neverwinter anytime.
Thank you. I got the scroll so I can come back and see you. And maybe I'll learn the spell myself. Anyway, thanks for everything. Nella, especially for working this with NA. I don't know if I would have been able to get in without your influence.
You wouldn't.
Right. Right. Thanks. I appreciate the straight shot. Got me. Chava, I see you. You're not a lost cat. Because I can see you. You never heard that about your name before?
There was a little goblin girl who was very confused by my name a lot. The important thing is you are not a lost cat.
Oh.
Friendship is not a limited commodity. You must see to these friends of yours. And I wish you well, and I wish them well. And I hope that none of them are girls and none of them are cute.
Well, sadly, they're both female and both quite cute. However, no.
Are you
it's not.
single?
That's I don't even think it's not pertinent. I don't think. I mean, one of them is really.
It's a little pertinent. Okay.
I mean,
being very dodgy around the question.
No.
I noticed that also.
One of them is very into someone who's taken, but maybe for who knows how long. So maybe that will be a thing. I don't know.
What this seems like a lot of drama. I'm not interested
anymore. It would be
shirtless
dads. The other is really doesn't have time for that. I don't think right now. So there's an owl who is very nice, but that's another thing entirely.
I have a letter from an owl. If this will help you get off the world.
You do?
Yeah. It's an invitation to a magical university. You don't need.
We're at a magical university right now.
You have to be 10 to enter. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Who you are at 10 is who you will be for the rest of your life. That's
next lifetime.
Letter says. Yes.
Wow. I guess I should go.
And he turns his head. Sorry, go ahead, Vinnie.
Gonna miss you.
Gonna miss you.
Safe travels.
Safe travels for you. Safe home. And do you think this brain would be bad for Cheapers?
Yeah,
he might want to eat it.
No,
where'd you keep offering it?
It's got prion diseases, man. I'm sorry to tell you.
She's really on like a fish only diet, they don't
That's all. They're fatty. Just anyway. NA, do you want this? Is there value? It's the brain.
Why are you trying to give me trash?
Well, I don't know. One person's trash isn't. Anyway, it's sort of a trophy. Anyway.
Well, you should.
Maybe I should.
You should keep it then.
I don't want to wear it.
I have a trophy room.
You do?
Yeah.
I guess I have a room. I sleep in the cat's nest. Anyway. Thank you all. I'm really excited to help my friend. And I'm really excited that my family is helping me help my friends. I'll see you all soon.
NA will turn his head. NA will kind of nod and turn his head and then scream behind him, Vaya! I'll be right back! And he'll snap his fingers and disappear in a flash of light along with Storm of Stars.
Before they do that, Nella will shout out as they're like disappearing. She'll shout out, "Tell all your friends I hate them."
I will!
How dare they replace me?
Shots fired across streams.
Shit.
Those remaining at NA's tower, a young half-elven woman with a kind of oversized, stereotypical pointy wizard's hat and like a sweat towel will come like jogging down. She goes, "What'd I miss?"
I like your hat.
"Oh, thanks." My friend helped me pin it so it actually fits a little bit better. It's
My friend.
My friend. Yes, my friend.
My friend.
Yes, my friend.
My friend.
What?
Yes, my friend. Do you know her?
Sorry.
I thought maybe you knew my friend because you kept saying my friend.
My friend.
It's just what she calls everyone. It's
Oh, well, I'll be your friend.
Friends.
Okay. You guys, you want to come in for some tea?
Yeah, I can go
more.
for tea.
yeah.
She'll kind of jog in and start making tea.
She just jog everywhere.
Yeah, I'm full of energy. It's good for the heart. And you got to learn how to run in wizard robes. It's expeditious
easy.
retreat only gets you so far.
Okay, so like they don't tell you this. It was like a joke that we played on the wizards where we didn't tell them this, but you're allowed to wear pants. That dress code was abolished 40 years ago.
Oh, grandfather was very specific about what wizards should and should not
He
wear.
abolished it 40.
No, he's very particular.
No, oh boy.
It's just I had to wear a hat and robes.
But look at Soren like.
He's
Like,
out.
why?
He's out right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has to teleport with Storm. I made sure.
Look at where Soren. Look at
Yeah.
Soren's, obvious simulacrum.
Okay, so
Welcome to the Hall of Arch Wizard. I am NA Soren.
get out.
Get out.
Here's the door. In a flash of light, you all or Storm, you and NA are in a crowded area of the moon across the street from
Same background extra.
yeah,
Traffic
he'll cast
the first
slow
aid.
on the truck.
Nice.
They didn't want to pay 2 actors to have speaking roles.
You see Vinnie, but
Establishing
he's like,
continuity.
you see Vinnie, but he's wearing like a second mustache over his mustache.
Mustaches all the way down.
NA will kind of not really say anything and just kind of gesture across the street, and then he'll cast teleport on himself again.
Great. I'll get out of the street.
Okay.
And go up into the bar. Well, wait, is Mote in the bar or is Mote in front under a rain cloud?
We will find out in several weeks what Marley has been doing in the interim.
Sorry, Marley.
Sorry.
What am I saying? It's
Uh,
soup confusion. My brain
Same
is
actress.
soup.
They're
Characters.
double M's. Okay.
True.
It's never not confusing.
Outros and plugs. Dan.
Wait, I'm first? This
You are
isn't even my
first.
stream.
Deal with it, nerd.
Guest
I
host
make
first.
the overlays around here.
Hi.
Your overlay starts with
whoever I
Dan.
want.
We had to delete you on other streams you're not on. It's a weird system. Dude stuck to it.
There's like a transparent Dan in the top left corner on every stream that
Every
I'm not
time,
in.
yes.
Just it's like a force ghost. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm always first for some reason. I'm very tired. Be nice to each other. I was at a call center job, working a call center job for about a week and a half, and I can confirm, if you're not nice to the employees, they will just they will not care about your concerns at all. They will just kind of find your anger funny and might even put you on hold for no reason. So don't be nice to them. Not that I would ever do that, boss. It's okay. My contract expired yesterday. I can say whatever I want. Who's next?
Liz.
I am next. Oh, that's nice. Getting all the guest characters first.
Getting us out of the way. You know.
It's because that's where the text boxes were.
Hi, I'm Liz. I'm on mostly just this channel, so you stay here, you get to see me. There you go.
Yay. Timothy.
Hi, I'm Timothy. Thanks for tuning in, if you're tuning in. This was a lot of fun. It was really great to play with you guys again, and to revisit BAAR Crawl, and Neverwinter, and Annie Soren's charm. I echo what Dan said. You know, kindness is really important now more than ever. Life is hard. It's not easy. It's also beautiful, and it can be. Kindness makes it that way. So that's my little rainbow of star information. The more you know. Big love.
Excellent. Cece.
Hi, I'm Cece, aka Soup, aka Soup's Cut on the Twitters and the Instagrams. I'm gonna plug playing D&D with your friends, visiting old campaigns. Why don't you? That was a ton of fun. Getting to catch up with cute little cheapers, and that's not so little
Cute.
anymore.
Big cheapers.
And I'm also gonna plug springing questions on your DM at the last moments before you go on. It's a whole lot of fun.
And
Plug
Marty.
making up subplots.
And Marty.
Now, Andy, it says here you will have the stats
Yep.
of these creatures.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I definitely will. I've created a chart for you. I didn't have enough to do. Running an entire world back here.
no, just in your free time, have some stats on dryads on lock. My friends, things get better every day you stay alive. Then I'm amazed every day that the sun decides to rise. Every minute, every hour is another chance to change. Life is beautiful and terrible and strange. So like and subscribe to the channel. Absolutely put your Amazon certificates on us or whatever. Put some stickers. Click a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever is your preferred. You know, I kind of feel like it's tragedy and comedy.
Using
Yeah.
your Twitch Prime subscription on the Laughing Dragon Inn is proven to increase oral health.
That's right. Plus, look, get some fresh ass emotes. We've got oxen. We've got a nervous cat. We've got Andy being a monster. You can do all of these things at Laughing Dragon Inn. So just interact with your screen. Keep clicking until a blue screen tells you have to stop. Do whatever it takes. Go to the moon. Bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon. So the machine that doesn't work, send it to the moon. And with that, Andy.
Thank you. And thank you to everybody. come here for more content from all of these amazing people. They're here all the time. Next week is stuff. Next week is Gracefall.
Yay!
Boy.
That's us.
Episode 2, very exciting, of Gracefall. And join us here in 2 weeks for episode 50, Split the Party Hester, where we visit the plane of Mirador and see what's happening in a fancy college.
I went to university. You will be expected to know that.
Yes. That's it. Be kind, stay safe, and have a great night, everybody.